Hello everyone, welcome back to Arpita Sharma classes. Today is day 6 of Essay Bana Easy Batch 1. 6 PM की हमारी ये live class है जिसके अंदर we are today taking up a very important theme which is social justice. This theme is not just important for your essay paper, it is equally important for paper 1 and paper 2 and your ethics का paper, that is your paper number 4. Plus ये आपके interview के point of view से भी very important topic है. So please mark this topic really important because every year in essay paper at least 2 essays are there from social justice. Except for the last year's question paper because last year तो पूरा complete philosophical essay का paper आया था. Paper 1 and paper 2 consist of 4 to 5 questions directly or indirectly related to social justice. So social justice basically plays a very important part of your administration also. If you are a pub ad administration wala optional student, or if you have taken PSIR or sociology, then this particular topic is really important. This theme is very important for optional students as well. So यहाँ पर ना when you are going to be an administrator, the first thing that you are going to deal with is the people. Right, and people constitute the education sector, the health sector, elderly people, women, SC, ST, children. All of these are people-centric, issues, or you can say sectors, and that is why social justice becomes a really important part of your administration also. Now, you see, one important thing before we start this lecture. I've checked many copies in the last 4 to 5 days, essay copies, and I have noticed one thing, that 95% of the students in the batch who are writing essays, they are just writing essays to complete the essay before the deadline. They are just focused on submitting the essay. They are not focused on understanding the topic, creating their own mindset, their thought process, understanding their own thought process. They are not worried about that. They are worried about submitting the essay before the deadline. And because of that, you miss the essence of this batch. The batch basically has been created for you so that you can understand yourself, your own thought process. You can create your innovative thoughts. You can learn how to be open-minded. You can be open-minded through this batch by looking at your own thoughts, expressing them on paper. Okay, so focus in this lecture on understanding the real meaning of the theme called social justice. The last theme that we discussed was religion, and many students understood it in a very incorrect manner. The basic, you can say, motive of religion, of having a religion, is to get connected with your own self. And 95% of the students, they were writing incorrect and very vague, very unclear definition about religion. Some were saying religion is a principle that we should follow in our life. No, religion is not a principle that you should follow in your life. It is a way of living your life. The way of living your life in harmony with your own soul. That is religion. So we have to make sure that in this lecture, we understand the meaning of the theme of the lecture clearly. Only then you should move forward. आपको ये लेक्चर में अगर ऐसे लिखना है तो उससे पहले आपको समझना होगा कि थीम क्या है. What are we discussing in this theme? Okay, so let's get started. I hope you all have made your own separate essay ka register in which you are writing down these themes and their meanings. Please make sure that you are understanding before you write. Okay. So when we talk about social justice, we need to understand the basic meaning of social justice. What is the basic meaning? Social injustice. That means free and just relationship between individual and society. That is social justice. एक individual और एक society के बीच में fair यानी कि सही और just relationship, उसको हम social justice बोलते हैं. What do you understand by just? Just means when there is equality, when there is dignity between the relationship of individual, that is you, and the society. तो जब एक इंडिविजुअल और सोसाइटी के बीच में सच्चाई का और इक्वालिटी का रिलेशनशिप होता है, उसको हम सोशल जस्टिस बोलते हैं. क्लियर? दैट इज द बेसिक मीनिंग ऑफ द टर्म सोशल जस्टिस. Another important point is that social justice in simple terms means justice in terms of distribution of wealth. So when the wealth is distributed among the people of the society, it should be distributed equally. The opportunities when they are distributed among the people in the society, that should be distributed equally. The privileges should be equal. ऐसा नहीं है कि बस some section of the people in the society are very highly privileged, some are not. This should not be there. Privileges should be equal, opportunities must be equal, and distribution of wealth must be equal. So that is social justice. When we talk about social justice, basically you can say it helps us to ensure equality in the society. It helps us to improve the status of women in the society. It helps us to provide legal justice to everybody in the society. Even the poor people can have access to legal justice free of cost. डाइवर्सिटी को रिस्पेक्ट देने का काम सोशल जस्टिस करता है. टू इंश्योर डेमोक्रेटिक सिस्टम इन द सोसाइटी, सोशल जस्टिस इज रिक्वायर्ड बिकॉज सोशल जस्टिस is basically the fair and just relationship between amongst the people of the society. That leads to democratic system because here we have equality, liberty, we have freedom. Then dignity is ensured by social justice. And when there are equal distribution of opportunities and wealth in the society, it leads to economic upliftment also. So social justice has various significance. ये आपके social justice के सारे importance हैं. These are the significance or importance of social justice. Now there is another very important concept called welfare state. What is the meaning of welfare state? Basically welfare state is a concept. Welfare state क्या है? ये concept है. Concept of what? It is a concept of government. Okay. So it's a concept of government in which the state plays a key role in protection and promotion of economic and social well-being of its citizens. वेलफेयर स्टेट एक ऐसा कॉन्सेप्ट है गवर्नमेंट का जिसके अंदर जो स्टेट है यानी कि जो गवर्नमेंट है वो लोगों को प्रोटेक्ट भी करती है और प्रमोट भी करती है. व्हाट डज इट प्रोटेक्ट एंड प्रमोट? इट प्रोटेक्ट्स एंड प्रमोट्स द इकोनॉमिक एंड सोशल वेल-बीइंग ऑफ द सिटीजन. दैट मीन्स द सिटीजन्स आर प्रोटेक्टेड ऑल्सो. That means they are given freedom also and they are promoted also when in terms of economy and in terms of their social well-being. So it provides this welfare state concept. Basically write it down. It provides social security because you are being protected now. So social security will be given to you. Social security in terms of education, in terms of housing is provided. हेल्थ केयर आप देखोगे गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल्स में फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट आपका ट्रीटमेंट होता है. इन द गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल्स फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट ट्रीटमेंट्स आर देयर. सो दैट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ योर हेल्थ केयर एटसेट्रा. Housing, education in government schools, students are given free education. Housing opportunities under Awas Yojana is given to the people. So that is the concept which is a part of welfare state. This topic is going to help you in your GS paper 2 also. These policies and programs for the upliftment of the poor and rural people, it's a part of the welfare state motive of the government only. That you have to remember. यहाँ पर ये point आपको याद रखना है. Now in pursuance of this welfare state concept, Indian government has provided many schemes and policies. For example, right, enforcing Article 16 subsection 4, the government can provide reservation of appointments or post in favor of any backward class that is not adequately represented in the state services. कोई भी ऐसी backward class जो कि state services में adequately उनको representation नहीं मिल रहा है, तो उस केस में government under the concept of welfare state can enforce Article 16 subsection 4 to provide reservation to those people. Okay, that is one example of welfare state concept. Another example is Article 21A, through which Parliament enacted the Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009. The Act seeks to provide that every child has a right to be provided full-time elementary education. That is also a part of the concept of welfare state. Then we have the Maternity Benefit Act 1961, Equal Remuneration Act 1976. So these acts basically are there to basically protect, write it down, to protect the interest of women workers. जो महिला वर्कर्स हैं उनके इंटरेस्ट को, उनके राइट्स को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए ये एक्ट्स बनाए गए हैं. अगेन दीज आर पार्ट ऑफ द वेलफेयर स्टेट कॉन्सेप्ट. Then we have Ayushman Bharat program, Jal Jeevan Mission, Saubhagya scheme. All these are steps towards fulfilling the mandate of welfare state. So we should remember that the concept of welfare state is the mandate of any mature democracy. This is a very important line. You can use it in your answers as well. Welfare state, it is the mandate, it is the demand, it is the need, the mandate of any mature democracy, किसी भी mature democracy mature लोकतंत्र की पहचान है और जरूरत है welfare state का concept. So both citizens and government should strive to make society much more inclusive, much more equitable. All right, that is the concept of welfare state. यहाँ तक पॉइंट क्लियर है? दिस इज द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट दैट कवर्स इवन द एजुकेशन सेक्टर, द हेल्थ सेक्टर, एवरी सेक्टर इन दी सोसाइटी. Now, economic prosperity. Again, this is a very important term. What is economic prosperity? Economic prosperity basically can be divided into two parts. Economic prosperity इस term को आप दो parts में divide कर सकते हो. First part would be economy. Second part would be prosperity. This is for your understanding. ये आपके अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए मैं आपको बता रही हूँ, ठीक है? प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड इट क्लियरली. डू नॉट कॉपी एंड पेस्ट इट इन योर एसेज. आई हैव सीन सो मेनी स्टूडेंट्स दे डोंट अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट, but they copy paste what I am speaking and writing in their essays without understanding the meaning, and that is why there is no link or connection between the paragraphs of the essay. So you have to first understand and then interpret and explain it in your own words, in your own thoughts. Economic prosperity can be divided into two terms for better understanding: economy and prosperity. Now when we talk about the word prosperity, prosperity is considered synonymous to the term money. आज के टाइम में prosperity को आप money के equivalent ही put करते हो. When I say that I wish you all the prosperity in the world, that means I wish you to be successful financially. If we worship mother goddess Lakshmi for prosperity, that means we are worshipping her for money, for financial gains. So prosperity is considered synonymous to money in today's time. Okay, having money is no doubt a very important aspect of prosperity. Money is a very important aspect of prosperity, but it is only one aspect. Prosperity cannot be narrowed down to the definition of money only. In today's time, we are in a Kali Yuga, right? We equate everything to financial gain and money. हम हर चीज financially सोचते हैं. If I am wishing you success in your life, I am wishing you success financially. Okay, if anybody wishes success in his or her life, the success is equated with the amount of the money or the luxuries you have in life. ठीक है, आप मनी को लग्जरी से इक्वेट करते हो, उसके साथ इक्वेट करके ही अपनी लाइफ के एस्पिरेशंस बनाते हो. इवन इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर एनी एग्जाम, यू आर कीपिंग मनी एस्पेक्ट इन योर माइंड. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि मुझे 1 रुपया देना महीने का और मैं सब पूरे महीने काम करूंगा. ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता ना, जस्ट बिकॉज मुझे काम पसंद है. ऐसा तो बहुत कम केस में होता है. There are very few cases without money on the person is providing you all the services, but money is very important. Why? For survival also it has become important. It is not just about greed. Money is required for survival also. In today's time, for survival you need money. For equal good amount of education, good quality of healthcare, for all of these things you need money. So prosperity, that is why, has been equated with money only. But you have to remember one thing. You have to remember the difference between your needs and your greed. Okay, when you understand the difference between your need and greed, you understand that money is just one part of prosperity. Prosperity is not holistically equal to money, but it is just a part of money is just a part of prosperity. The people who do not understand the difference between needs and greed, they think that prosperity is only money. ठीक है, जो लोग समझते नहीं है ना डिफरेंस की जरूरत क्या है और हमारी ग्रीड क्या है, तो वो लोग जब डिफरेंस नहीं समझ पाते हैं, उनकी जरूरतें और ग्रीड एक हो जाते हैं, लालच उनका एक हो जाता है, नीड्स पीछे चली जाती है, लालच बढ़ जाता है, उन्हें लगता है प्रॉस्पेरिटी का मतलब मनी ही होता है. बट मनी इज जस्ट वन एस्पेक्ट. एंड there is another term called economic justice. One term is economic prosperity, another term is economic justice. Economic justice is a part of social justice. सोशल जस्टिस का ही एक पार्ट होता है इकोनॉमिक जस्टिस. ये पॉइंट आपको याद रखना है. इट इज जस्ट अ पार्ट ऑफ सोशल जस्टिस. इकोनॉमिक जस्टिस मीन्स व्हेन यू हैव द इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटीज इन अ सोसाइटी टू अर्न मनी. जब आप सबके पास इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी है सोसाइटी में पैसे कमाने की, उसे हम इकोनॉमिक जस्टिस बोलते हैं. व्हेन यू हैव द इक्वल रिसोर्सेज थ्रू विच यू कैन अर्न योर लाइवलीहुड, व्हेन यू हैव द इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटीज, equal education, then that means economic justice. Okay, and you have to remember, please write it down. Social justice encompasses economic justice. social justice encompasses economic justice. It includes economic justice also. It covers economic justice also, because social justice is the view that everyone deserves equal economic, political and social rights and opportunities. Social justice क्या है? It means that everyone should have equal economic, equal political and social rights and opportunities. So it includes economic justice also. That you have to remember. But a very important point in social justice says equality. But it also says that equality does not mean sameness. Equality का मतलब ये नहीं कि same हो गया. That you also have a worth of 10 lakh, I also have a worth of 10 lakh, the other person also should have the worth of 10 lakh. No. Equality means that you have the equal access. Okay, that means if a person from a poor background and this is a person from a rich background, both should have equal access to education. दोनों को ही equal access होना चाहिए education पे. ठीक है? Now it depends on their minds only. Minds, you know that if they are performing good in class or not, that depends on their receptiveness, right? That depends on their passion to study. But they should not be denied with the opportunity to get education. ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई मैं गरीब परिवार से हूँ और आप अमीर परिवार से, तो मुझे कम एजुकेशन मिलेगी, आपको ज्यादा. नहीं, एक्सेस हम दोनों के पास होना चाहिए. अब हमारे दिमाग पे डिपेंड करता है कि भाई किसको पढ़ना है, किसको नहीं पढ़ना. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, you know, my father came from a background which was, you know, he was very poor, right? His background was basically very backward background. Okay, बहुत ही poor थे, बहुत ही ज़्यादा, और बहुत ही backward background था. And he had no, you know, money or, you know, anything to afford education etc. So he went to a government school. Government school में he got admitted, ठीक है, and he gained education. Till class 12th, he gained good amount of education from that government school. Using that education, he also, you know, used to impart tuition classes to various other students. जो भी उनसे छोटे क्लास के बच्चे थे उनको ट्यूशन दिया करते थे till class 12th. Then he did his graduation also. Again, in that case also, he completed his graduation by while giving tuitions to other people. Okay, so he had the access of education, no doubt. But then he entered into the course of chartered accountancy. Okay, when he entered into the course of chartered accountancy, the fee for entrance was same for everybody, every student, whether you are from the rich background or you are from the poor background, it was same. The fees was same. Another important aspect of ICAI, that is the Institute of Chartered Accountancy of India, was that they used to provide resources without any cost to every student. Resources means the books. And during my father's time, there were no printed books or printed materials. Handmade notes were there. They used to bind the handmade notes, staple the handmade notes written by the members of the institute only. And they used to take printouts of those notes and distribute it among the students who had enrolled in the courses. And those resources were free. उनका अलग से कोई charges नहीं थे. कोर्स की फी में भी उनका कुछ inclusion नहीं था. अलग से resources थे, free of cost बच्चों को दिए जाते थे. That basically justifies the social justice concept of equality over here. Equality is not equal to sameness, but yes, equality means access. So my father was from a poor background. He did not have much money. He stepped into the course of CA while giving tuition to other students. And when he, you know, basically was wandering about here and there for the resources, for the books to prepare for the exam, he got to know that ICAI provides the resources for free for everybody. So basically they are providing free access to their resources to all those students who have enrolled in the batch. And because of the help of those resources, he was able to clear his CA का exams, right, in his first attempt. तो अपने पहले अटेम्प्ट में ही उन्होंने अपने सारे एग्जाम्स क्लियर किए थैंक्स टू दीज रिसोर्सेज, बिकॉज एट दैट टाइम देयर वर नो यूट्यूब वीडियोस, देयर वर नो क्लासेस, नो कोचिंग सेंटर्स वर देयर. ओके, उस टाइम पर ना क्लासेस कोचिंग्स भी इतनी नहीं होती थी. 1 or 2 कोचिंग सेंटर, 1 or 2 टीचर्स वर देयर, बट दे यूज्ड टू चार्ज वेरी हैवी अमाउंट ऑफ फीस एट दैट टाइम. मेरे फादर नहीं दे पाते थे पैसे इतने, तो उन्होंने कोचिंग अपने इंस्टीट्यूट के मटेरियल से पढ़ाई करी. वो मटेरियल थैंकफुली फ्री एक्सेस था सबके पास. ठीक है, तो दैट इज वाई हियर, बिकॉज ऑफ द हेल्प ऑफ द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ सोशल जस्टिस which was prevalent in our, you know, country, he could you know, you can say gain hold over the resources of the institute, and he could prepare, you know, for his exams comfortably. तो इसको हम बोलते हैं social justice. When you are providing equal opportunity. Another example can be, see, when you are doing your, you know, CA का course ना और CS का course, you also have to undergo training period before you give your final exam. 3 years की 2 years की training आपको करनी होती है, articleship, it is known as articleship. So in that case also, we as CAs, we approach different chartered accountants for these training, and in this 3 year the training period and articleship period, we have to approach the chartered accountants, okay, to give us that training. So in that case also, all these chartered accountancy firms, they do not discriminate. जितने भी ये जो आपके practitioners होते हैं, practicing CAs होते हैं, ये discriminate नहीं करते that you are from a poor background, I'll not give you the training, you are from the rich background, I'll give you the training. No, they do not look at your background, financial background. They just look at your brain. They just look at your capability, how you can handle the pressure, how you can handle the accounts work, etc. Okay, so at that time also my father, along with 4 or 5 other students, he enrolled, he went to a chartered accountant, a very senior and elder chartered accountant, practicing chartered accountant, for his training. And in that batch of 4 to 5 students, my father was financially very poor at that time. Other students, however, were from different metropolitan cities. They were financially very good. They were resource wise also very good. मतलब सब coachings वगैरह ले रखी थी, financially भी बहुत अच्छे थे. My father on the other hand struggled for getting the basic necessities in his life. मतलब पैरों की slippers भी उनकी टूटी फटी हुई रहती थी, तो वो चप्पलें भी नहीं अफोर्ड कर पाते थे उस टाइम पर. बट the CA, who is also known as the article for these interns, the CA never basically did any amount of partiality among those interns or trainees. Okay, so that shows another aspect of equality in the society, that equal opportunity of learning is also prevalent in a mature democracy. ये इससे पता चलता है, शो होता है कि हमारी mature democracy में सबको learning की opportunity equal aspect में मिलेगी. Now in that 4 to 5 batch of students who were doing their articleship, only my father and one more girl, they cleared their exams. The other students till date they could not clear the exam. तो उन्होंने इधर उधर किसी कंपनी में एज अकाउंटेंट ज्वाइन कर लिया था. बट उस पूरे बैच में भी सिर्फ 2 ही बच्चों ने क्लियर किया. तो दैट शोज कि भाई आप पढ़ते हो, कितना समझते हो, कितने पैशनेटली पढ़ते हो, वो आप पे डिपेंड करता है. बट आपको रिसोर्सेज और अपॉर्चुनिटीज इस मैच्योर डेमोक्रेसी में सबको मिलेगी विदाउट लुकिंग एट योर फाइनेंशियल स्टेटस. Okay, so these are some examples that you can also use in your essays. ये भी ऐसे कुछ example है जो आप अपने personal life से उठाकर भी use कर सकते हो essay में. Now right now on YouTube we are providing these lectures. We are not looking at your financial background. These lectures which I am uploading daily, they are given free of cost for everybody. The Hindu analysis lectures, the other lectures that I upload, वो तो सबको ही मिलते हैं ना, irrespective of wherever you come from. तो दैट मीन्स यू हैव इक्वल एक्सेस टू द रिसोर्सेज. आप सबके पास एक्सेस इक्वल है. अब कौन इन लेक्चर्स का यूज करता है वो उस पर डिपेंड करता है. नाउ हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स हु आर वाचिंग दीज लेक्चर्स, लेट्स से 300 स्टूडेंट्स आर वाचिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर लेक्चर on a daily basis, and out of these 300 only 100 students are seriously watching the lectures, they are practicing the essays, they are revising it daily. Rest of the students are not doing it. That depends on the student, but my job is to provide equal access to all the students. ओके, मेरा तो यही जॉब है कि एक मैच्योर डेमोक्रेसी में मैं सर्विस दे रही हूँ, तो उस सर्विस पे सबका इक्वल एक्सेस रहेगा. बाकी आप कितना उसका यूज करते हो वो आपके ऊपर है. Alright, that is the meaning of social justice. Now if I write it down over here, अगर मैं यहाँ पर लिखती हूँ that there can be no social justice, there can be no social justice without economic prosperity, but economic prosperity without social justice is meaningless. If I write this statement over here, अगर मैं ये statement यहाँ लिखती हूँ कि social justice economic prosperity के बिना तो हो ही नहीं सकता, but economic prosperity social justice के बिना तो बिल्कुल meaningless है. तो how will you explain this statement? If I give you this statement, there can be no social justice without economic prosperity, but economic prosperity without social justice is meaningless. How will you explain? First, you will explain what is the meaning of social justice, because when the key words in this particular paragraph are these two, economic prosperity and social justice. सोशल जस्टिस क्या है पहले वो एक्सप्लेन करना होगा. इन सोशल जस्टिस वी हैव इकोनॉमी आल्सो, वी हैव इकोनॉमिक जस्टिस आल्सो, पॉलिटिकल जस्टिस, सोशल जस्टिस, वी हैव कल्चरल राइट्स, अपॉर्चुनिटीज. ठीक है, equal economic, political, social rights and opportunities, all of these are part of social justice. It is the fair and just relationship between individual and the society, that is social justice. Then we will explain how social justice encompasses economic justice. Social justice is the relation between individual and society, but that relation is measured by comparing distribution of wealth differences, distribution of privilege opportunities among the people, and that means economic equality. भाई सोशल जस्टिस क्या है? सोशल जस्टिस इंसान और सोसाइटी के बीच का एक संबंध है, रिलेशनशिप है. बट वो रिलेशनशिप कैसे आप चेक करते हो? हाउ विल यू चेक दैट रिलेशनशिप? थ्रू द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज, थ्रू द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ एजुकेशन, हेल्थ बेनिफिट्स, प्रिविलेजेस, इकोनॉमिक रिसोर्सेज. तभी तो आप बताओगे ना कैसा रिश्ता है दोनों के बीच में. How will you explain the relationship between the two when you will compare it with these parameters? Only then you will explain. Okay. One of these parameters is economic prosperity also, availability of economic resources, distribution of economic resources between the two. So that means social justice encompasses economic prosperity also. Then you will explain social justice does not mean a sameness. It means equality. Equality does not mean sameness. इक्वालिटी का मतलब सेमनेस थोड़ी होता है. इट इज द इक्वल एक्सेस, इक्वल रीच. ओके. एंड सोशल जस्टिस मीन्स इक्वालिटी ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, नॉट बीइंग एबल टू रियलाइज पोटेंशियल फॉर वांट ऑफ फाइनेंस एंड इन्वेस्टमेंट. देन थर्ड, इट मीन्स एब्सेंस ऑफ, राइट इट डाउन, एब्सेंस ऑफ मोनोपोलिज्म. भाई किसी एक का राज नहीं होगा. एवरीबडी हैज द राइट टू ओपन अप देयर ओन शॉप्स. ठीक है, nobody can monopolize one particular commodity. ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई इस मार्केट में तो मेरा ही राज है, आप यहाँ पर दुकान खोल ही नहीं सकते. और ऐसा भी नहीं है कि इस एजुकेशन पे मेरा ही राज है, मेरा ही हक है, आप यहाँ पर इस एजुकेशन को ले ही नहीं सकते. Every degree in this world is open for every student. Okay, it's not that only I can access the BCom degree or only you can access the chartered accountancy degree. No, everybody has the or only I can open up my coaching center in Delhi, nobody else can open. No, it is not that. Social justice means absence of monopolism. ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई यूपीएससी की कोचिंग सिर्फ अर्पिता शर्मा की होगी पूरी दिल्ली में और किसी की नहीं हो सकती, ऐसा भी नहीं है. Absence of monopolism, equality of opportunities, and remember, equality is not equal to sameness. That is the fair definition of social justice. So social justice is justice oriented. Okay, ये जस्टिस ओरिएंटेड है. इट इज नॉट सब्जेक्ट टू स्क्रूटनी. प्लीज राइट इट डाउन. इट इज नॉट सब्जेक्ट, यू कैन नॉट स्क्रूटनाइज सोशल जस्टिस. इट इज नॉट सब्जेक्ट टू स्क्रूटनी. आप इस पे क्वेश्चनिंग नहीं कर सकते, इसको स्क्रूटनाइज नहीं कर सकते. एंड इकोनॉमिक प्रॉस्पेरिटी इज एसेंशियल फॉर, what is economic prosperity? It is essential for serving people, helping people, improving their lives. Okay, finding solutions. Only when such a kind of prosperity exists, social justice is also ensured. When economic prosperity, that means helping people, or you can write aiding people. ठीक है, improving their lives, improving lives of people. Serving people is also a part of economic prosperity. When you have certain amount of money which you think that it is extra, आपके needs पूरे हो गए, उसके ऊपर जो पैसा है, you use that money to serve people. Serving the prosperity which helps us to help people, improve the lives of people, serve people, that is economic prosperity. ये नहीं कि मेरे पास 10 लाख रुपए हैं, मेरे पास काफी वर्थ है, मेरे पास 100 करोड़ रुपए हैं. नहीं, ये पैसा होना इकोनॉमिक प्रॉस्पेरिटी नहीं होता. पैसे को दूसरों की लाइफ को संवारने में लगाना वो इकोनॉमिक प्रॉस्पेरिटी है. एंड वी हैव ऑलवेज मिसअंडरस्टूड द डेफिनेशन ऑफ इकोनॉमिक प्रॉस्पेरिटी. इट डज नॉट मीन हैविंग लॉट अमाउंट ऑफ मनी, हैविंग 2-3 bungalows, cars, etc. Economic prosperity means having the amount of money which you use to help people, improve the life of people, serve people, that is, and find solutions. That is economic prosperity. And only when such prosperity exists in a society, we can say social justice is also ensured. जब इस तरीके की इकोनॉमिक प्रॉस्पेरिटी सोसाइटी में होती है तो हम बोल सकते हैं सोशल जस्टिस भी वहां जरूर होगी. विदाउट एन एबिलिटी टू सर्व पीपल, without an ability and willingness to improve the life of people, economic prosperity has no meaning at all. आपके पास पैसा है पर दूसरों के लिए उसको यूज नहीं कर रहे, दूसरों के भले के लिए, हित के लिए यूज नहीं कर रहे, बटोर बटोर के अपने लॉकर्स में डाल रहे हो, तो वो इकोनॉमिक प्रॉस्पेरिटी मीनिंगलेस है। ओके, पॉइंट क्लियर? सो इफ इकोनॉमिक प्रॉस्पेरिटी एग्जिस्ट but exist without social justice, then it will be worthless, it will be meaningless. Economic prosperity hai, you have lot of money but you are not using it in the society, you do not have the concept of social justice, so you are not using it to help other people, to serve your own nation. That means that economic prosperity is meaningless, that will just help you individually, it's not going to empower you or your nation. Okay, so it is not economic prosperity rather than the confinement of wealth in the hands of few people that leads to disparity. Economic prosperity, when you are not using your prosperity to help people, that means you are confining all the wealth, and that will result into confinement of wealth in the hands of few people only. That would erode the concept of social justice, and that would increase disparity among people, and when disparities increase, the nation comes down. अब आप इकोनॉमिक प्रॉस्पेरिटी का मतलब ये समझो कि भाई मेरे पास पैसा सारा होना चाहिए, और ऐसे अपने पास पैसा बटोर के रख रहे हो, किसी की हेल्प नहीं कर रहे, किसी को सर्व नहीं कर रहे, तो इससे क्या होगा, कुछ ही लोगों के हाथों में पैसा रहेगा, लोगों के पास पैसा इक्वली बटेगा नहीं, सर्विस में यूज ही नहीं हो रहा है, कुछ ही लोगों के हाथों में पैसा है, तो इससे क्या होता है, प्रॉस्पेरिटी नेशन की नीचे जाती है। ठीक है, पॉइंट क्लियर? सो दैट इज व्हाई वी कैन से देयर कैन बी नो सोशल जस्टिस विदाउट इकोनॉमिक प्रॉस्पेरिटी, बिकॉज द मीनिंग ऑफ इकोनॉमिक प्रॉस्पेरिटी इज using the money, using your prosperity to help people, improve the life of people and serve people. Economic prosperity is there but social justice is not there. That means you do not understand the concept of equal access to resources, equal access to healthcare and education. That means your prosperity will be meaningless. समझ आ गई मतलब? ठीक है, now you understood what is the meaning of this particular sentence. Prosperity is not to be kept in lockers, it should not be flaunted, and even if it is to be flaunted, it has to be by making the people prosperous. Please write it down, this is a very beautiful line. Prosperity should not be kept in lockers, it should not be flaunted, and even if you are flaunting it, it has to be made by making the people prosperous. यानी कि prosperity को lockers में बंद करके नहीं रख सकते, शोकास नहीं कर सकते, फ्लॉन्ट नहीं कर सकते, और अगर फ्लॉन्ट करवाना चाहते भी हो तो लोगों की हेल्प करके अपने दानवीर नेचर की वजह से फ्लॉन्ट करवाओ ना। ठीक है, point clear? So social justice distributed over people in their satisfaction happens to be the best indicator of a mature democracy. That should be the interpretation of this particular line. Okay, this is your homework for today. ये आपका एक ऐसे मैं आपको आज होमवर्क में दे रही हूँ. You have to first ponder on this theme. अच्छे से समझो what is the real meaning. Social justice, if it is present in a society, it would lead to a very empowered society, very prosperous society. जब आपको पता है, when you know what is the difference between your need and your greed, only then prosperity increases. When you don't know the difference between your need and greed, your prosperity comes down. Your money will be much more in locker, but your prosperity, your happiness, your satisfaction will be down. The health of the nation will go down. Okay, so this is your homework for today. Now day 6 का आपका ये ऐसे है जिसके ऊपर आपको होमवर्क आपको कंप्लीट करना है. If you have enrolled in this batch, then the time of submission of this essay would be 2nd September 2022 7 PM. Alright, this would be the time of submitting your essay. कल शाम 7 बजे तक 24 hours का time you have. Alright.